Joining us in studio today, David Groner of the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic. Welcome back. Thanks for being here.
It's great to be back, Taylor.
It's always great to have you here with us. We learned so much. Okay, when we talk about irrevocable trust, that word's a little bit scary. So if I do an irrevocable trust, will I lose control of my assets?
That is a scary word.
Yeah.
But it should not scare you because, now look, I admit, if you go on the internet and you Google irrevocable trust, you're going to get a whole lot of misinformation from people who are out of state or maybe don't even know what they're talking about, even lawyers that I see and go, and I shake my head, why are they so like that? Anyway, let's get back to it. So yeah, what happens? So if you put your home in the trust, do you lose control? No, you get to stay in your home as long as you want for whenever. But what if you want to sell your home? Yes, you could have the home sold and another home be bought in the trust. So you haven't lost control. You can control your financial assets. If you are anything in the trust that produces income, that all goes back to you. So you get all the income that you were getting before, you get the same income. You get to name your trustee. Can you be your trustee? Perhaps for a while, but eventually we'll have to plan otherwise. But you can change your trustee. So if you can change your trustee, you control your trust. You name your beneficiaries, but you can change your beneficiaries. So if you can change your beneficiaries and change your trustee, you haven't lost control of anything. You are still the one in control. So, you know, it's just a scary sounding word, but that's actually the word that gives you asset protection, that protects you from nursing home expense, from lawsuits, from anything that could damage your estate or take money away from your estate that you want to preserve. Well, that's what a trust can do.
Yeah, I'm so glad we tackled this because you're right. You hear that word, you're like, okay, maybe I don't want to do that trust. Hopefully there's another option out there for me. But in reality, it's not that scary. And you actually have a lot more control than you think. You
do. And I do see a lot of people that you would think would not need to go that route because they have plenty of money. They actually prefer this route because they don't want the risk of a lawsuit, being sued because they have other properties. If they got sued, what would happen? So they want their estate nice and protected in an irrevocable trust.
This is why we have you on the show. So we learned something, and if you guys at home want to learn more, David does some workshops around Acadiana. How can our friends at home come see you?
The easiest way, call the number. Talk to my friendly staff. They'll be so happy that you called, and they'll tell you where the next workshop is near where you live, and come to it. It's a lot of useful information. It only lasts an hour, so we get you in and out, but you're going to walk away learning and having learned a whole lot of useful stuff. Or come see me at my office. And I have an office on Camellia in Lafayette and one right downtown historic New Iberia. On the bayou.
Nice. You have multiple ways to go see David to ask him your questions. Make sure you call that number that you see right there on the bottom of your screen. And we're going to post this too on our website, klfy.com. We'll be right back after this.